If I spaced out, just talk.
Right.
Hey, hey guys, how
Hey,
you guys
Bishop,
doing? Hey,
what's
hey,
going
hey.
on?
Here with my brother Baker, another show. Beer Talk with Bishop and Baker.
Yeah,
So,
what's
Baker, how you
happening, man?
doing? How you doing?
Uh, like I told you, this is the first time in my studio, so
Hey, yes.
hopefully everything kind of works out right.
Right, right, right. Yeah, it's not
you
so far
know
so
me.
good, man. Hey,
So
so I got this from Miss K
uh,
yesterday.
it's supposed to be
Actually
here.
Friday. That's
Yeah,
when I got it Friday. Well, with everything going on, crazy shit that's going on.
yeah,
Uh might be a little bit longer. Hey man, so I got some good, really, really good news from my brother of ours, Jacob.
yeah.
Yeah, he texted me. He said that she was his wife was. Hopefully, he don't get mad because we're talking about it. But Jacob, I just want to say, everything we got, everything we say and we do is about you and the family. It's because we care about you. And I was so excited. If I wasn't supposed to say something, Jacob, I am sorry, but he told me there's really good possibility they're gonna let her go home tomorrow.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I was
That is
excited about
awesome.
that.
Yeah,
Um, so
yeah, that's awesome, buddy.
yeah, yeah. So Baker, why we don't say who's and we only got a few people in this uh
Yeah, let's
in the
say
group.
hello to. Um, so we got Bane Blends. How are we doing? And we got Tame Maine Beard Company. How's
Yeah,
everybody tonight?
yeah.
We'll get some more people in here, I'm sure. But I hope everybody's having a good day. We're going to have a good show.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. So we're gonna bring our hey, we can Wednesday. How you doing,
Hey,
Stacy?
yeah, she
So
just ignores me. Just ignore me.
yeah,
It's all right. No biggie.
so we're gonna bring our guests into the show. Uh so let's bring our guests to the show. We have Chris from Sockeye Grooming in the show. Hey Chris, how you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing really good, man. Doing really good. I'm
Pretty
not
good,
used
pretty
to doing sockeye grooming. I
good.
was like, wait a minute.
so
Oh, yeah, you're right.
so first let me I'm gonna show this used to be your old logo and now this is your newer logo, right?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
the new logo. The fish that said Sockeye Beard Company, and I
Right.
did a split moment with that guy there that said Sockeye Beard Company.
Yeah,
So I
right.
just keep doing a soft rebrand. Finally got the DBA for the Sockeye Grooming. I actually like it better. It actually is
Right.
more fitting.
It
For,
does it does look a lot better. I like it.
yeah,
Yeah, I like it too. It looks good.
Yeah, that's my what they call. I think it's Flagstaff logo. That's going to be on my site, my Instagram. But the logos, like the labels, are going to be, and I'm lagging.
Oh you yeah.
Yes, but can you guys hear me though?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
you're
you.
good.
Okay.
It's
So
not
so
lagging on our side.
okay, it's so yeah, it's froze on my side, but yeah, that the one with just the mountain, that's the one I'm going to use for my labels, just because that guy right there is just too much for the label.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So Chris, how long you been on the beer community doing oils and products?
Well, I joined it in 23, so it's
Uh,
been a couple years. Just slowly trying to figure it out. Been mostly, I'm gonna. I found my niche is going to be mostly with the doing craft shows and stuff like that.
right.
Yeah, I realized that my brand is probably not the just the brand that's going to catch people's eye online and stuff with the beer community. I was like, okay, it's fine. I it's finally accepted that. So I've been at this for a couple years, paying out of pocket. Otherwise, I might be a little further along. I want
Right.
to. There's plans I have to do other things with the company. So, wanted the company to pay for itself. So, two
Right.
years and 2 years slow, and that's okay
Okay.
with me. My bills are paid. I got a roof over my head. So
Hey
this
man,
is
sometimes slow and steady is better than a little motion is better than no motion.
right. I
Yeah.
think I, I think
I
I
learned that a
know
long
what
time
happened
ago.
on my.
Oh,
Hey, look at Sasquatch. How we doing? And Stacy, don't worry about it. I was just busting you.
Hey, we lost you there. Uh,
Uh oh.
yep. Yeah,
He'll
he
get it
was having.
fixed. He'll get it fixed. You know me with technical difficulties.
Yeah, hey, it's okay. Like I say, it's one of the it's one of these crazy shows that we're gonna have.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's. I'm
oh,
hoping I
there
get
he's
it all
back.
mine fixed.
So
Yeah, there you
here's what the problem is, man. Since I've had this computer,
go.
like almost for the first year, from the first year, it has froze. It always just freezes. The screen will
Right.
freeze every now and then. It's a HP, I think.
Yeah.
I covered it.
Listen, man. It don't matter. We used to like my first few shows. It had got better now because we adjust to it. So it happens to everybody. No worry.
Um,
Um,
Elegant Sasquatch says he's in his third year and he's just now making money.
yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, man, just slow and steady is better than nothing, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it
Yeah,
is it
you
is what it
just
is.
you got to put out a good product, and
Yeah.
it'll grab.
So
Yeah.
I told you what, man. I told you what, and I was not disappointed because I had heard from a lot of companies that your deodorants are one of the best, and I had tried other ones, and they're good. But I mean, I like the from the bottle, the way they screw in and the way that it is. I like that. I'm trying this one, the Journeyman, and I like the same profile on this one, and I like how it feels. Um, I would definitely want to try the oil on that one on the Journeyman. Like I said, I love that same profile on it. And I told you what, I bet you that one is something I could probably use. That same profile is probably something I could use at nighttime to go to sleep. Just
Oh,
how
nice.
smooth and settled it is, and I like it a
Yeah.
lot.
That's why I use the Journeyman butter every now and then.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay.
don't really push my butters because I found a niche for the deodorants. But my butters are actually pretty smooth and pretty soft and easy to apply. I just did a
Right.
video on Instagram. I
Okay.
use Winter Solstice, and that's another nighttime go-to. I like, so I was using that, and just to show how smooth and easy, it's just creamy. And
Right.
I haven't had a complaint yet. So
Yeah. Listen.
Nice.
So I have not tried your butter yet, um, but it's something that well, let's jump in on it real quick because you have since you're doing this soft rebranding, right?
mhm.
You're having the sale that you're having right now for the self rebranding. What? Yes, will you tell us about it?
Yeah, so these two, Captain's Brew and Blue River they don't really sell,
Hmm.
but they're actually good products, man. Captain's Brew is like it's a woodsy fall scent with there's a coffee scent in there that's just right underneath that fragrance oil.
Right,
Then there's got some black pepper at the bottom of it, so you're getting these essential oil cologne smell mixed with that warm rustic wood smell, and that's that's just a really good brand, and it's a really good scent that doesn't sell that much. And Blue River, I'm gonna just trust that maybe this is the label. Like I was telling you, Ken did a review for that one
right,
a couple years ago, or when it first came out. And but he picked at the he did pick at the the label. There's a bus on there, and he's like, it reminds me of bus down by the river. And I was like, oh, which is great. It is a bus down by the river, but it was just supposed to be this hippie. I just got on AI. I'll be honest with you,
right,
ChatGPT, or I think it was it or another AI, and it just said Alaska themed, Glacial Blue River, and Grateful Dead theme, and that's what it
right.
got me. But I'm gonna get rid of that label. I'm actually gonna be I'm just gonna run out of that one, and
Right.
it's going away. I
So
might bring it back later, but so
right. So Tame Maine Beer Company, they wanted to know what state are you from? You're from Georgia, right?
yeah, I live in Georgia, and lived in Alaska for 10 years. Is why I
That's
used.
what I was saying. Your heart is in Alaska.
Oh
Your
yeah, that is.
your skin profiles are like it's kind of like Alaska,
Yeah. Yeah, and I've decided to branch out to and just use all of North America with the
Right.
base and foundation of the Pacific Northwest, particularly Alaska. That's
Right.
that Cowtown is totally a Texas theme right there.
The
Nice.
cow tongue.
Yeah.
So that Blue River is it's a cologne scent, and it's a touch of teakwood and ginger. Correct.
Mhm. Yep. Teakwood, ginger, and oh Lord, I just forgot. There's one more. I forgot.
It's hard to remember everything.
Yeah, yeah. So
And then
teakwood. Oh, teakwood and ginger's in there, and
yeah,
yeah, teakwood's the
and then
main
and
note.
then the cow tongue is leather. It's a leather cologne. It have tobacco. It's a leather and it's a leather and sultry cologne profile suitable for any time of day with a little tobacco underneath.
Hmm.
So
Yep. So yeah.
driftwood. That's the one I was telling you about. That I like the driftwood.
Hmm.
That's the one I wanted to try too because I like tropical scents.
Hmm.
And the driftwood, it's a sandalwood with a juicy tropical fruit, such as mango, pineapple. You got me a mango and pineapple. I mean, when
Yep.
it's mango and pineapple, I definitely I'm in there.
Yes,
But
it's mango tango.
yeah, that's definitely where I was gonna try, and so now I know I got to try the journeyman because I like the deodorant for sure,
Hmm.
and then and the Bridgewood for sure. So
Yeah, Driftwood Swords is 30% off on that one right now
yeah,
in the summer sale. That
okay,
and the summer solstice.
all right,
Yeah, last night I was looking on online. I haven't ordered yet. I'm new to this, but I heard about your deodorant, which I'm definitely. I just got into all natural deodorant. I've been using a couple, and I was looking at that Northern Lights. That looked really, really to my scent profiles that I like with the vetiver, the black spruce, and the sweet orange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely looking at that stuff. But it deodorant definitely. Do you have an unscented one?
I do have
Okay.
an scented deodorant.
Yeah,
right,
I didn't go down the rabbit hole all that much on your website yet. I will, but I did want to prepare a little bit to be
Yeah,
here with my brother Bishop.
I want to go ahead and warn you. I'm a one man show, so I'm the one who runs the website as well. So I do everything.
Yeah,
I can't.
right,
So it's sometimes I miss. Quite often I'll miss something or I'll forget something.
right.
yeah.
So I've even ran a sale and forgot to put it on my website before.
You got to do what you got to do. You
Yeah,
know, you just
it
to
does
keep yourself
happen,
busy.
man. It does
You know,
happen.
but the website is nice and easy. I like how you break it down into the collections and all that.
Right. Um. So why is tell me about let's tell me about your carrier blend on your oils.
Carrier blend, yeah, sure. It's right now. That's going to probably change too here pretty soon.
Okay.
We'll just go with what I got because I want to keep same things as a surprise. It's jojoba oil, argan oil, rosehip oil, and metafoam seed oil.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect, evenly blend between those. The medium it comes in a medium blend, and it keeps the beard soft throughout the day. And obviously, it's going to do what it's going to do with the skin. I never really have itch issues, except like
Right.
here, and that's usually after I kind of trim it a little bit. So for
And
me,
it's kind of like a I mean like I said I don't have the oil, so that's what I'm asking you. It's at a light viscosity or like a light medium viscosity.
yep, yep, that's what it is.
It's a light medium viscosity.
Yes, yes, right in the middle.
Okay.
So
Perfect. So yeah, man. So tell me about. I know you mean you were talking about your butter. Like I said, I haven't had the chance to try it yet. I've been super busy and really really busy.
mhm.
So just tell me what's in your butter and how. Just I mean, if you're gonna the people that haven't tried your butter, now is the time to tell me about your butter. I just pretend you
Yeah,
tell me about your butter because I'm
yeah,
interested about your butter.
yeah. Like I was saying, man, it's if you go over my Instagram page and watch the
Right.
video I made for using summer solstice, The butters are really smooth, really creamy, and it's just easy to apply. It's just a little bit of shea butter, and it's shea butter on the top, and then the carry oil is underneath that to blend well. And yeah, like I was saying, everyone who's tried it has replied to me and privately, just been like, these butters are smooth with exclamation marks all over the and,
Nice.
and so I just don't push them. I've just haven't. I just it's always been the oils or the deodorants, but the butters are actually a really good nighttime fix for you, as always.
So, Tame Main Beer said they missed it. He said, "Sorry, I missed it again. Can you tell me about your carrier blend again?"
Yeah, sure. Right now it's jojoba, argan, meadowfoam, and rosehip, and I just
Rosehip,
really
okay.
blended those out.
All right. And you're saying that because you're not sure about it, but you're planning maybe in the future change it a little bit, right?
No, yeah. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
getting the labels for that,
Right.
and I've
Right.
already
Right.
got it set aside, and I've got a brother in the beer community testing it out right now for me to make sure I blend it, because I did my homework and I got a 32-ounce bottle and I had like 20 ounces left of what I'm using now. I did my homework, did the math, and so I brought up in the future it's going to be it's not gonna let's just say just I'm trying not to tell anybody, but I did the math and I'm trying to salvage that 32 inch so I don't have to. But if not,
right.
I had to start completely over, and I've just
That's
for me because,
so good, man. Like I say, it's so good.
yeah. So that's where I'm at with the carriers. I'm looking forward to the new one because I've been testing myself,
Right.
and that new it's gonna be the extra carrier I'm gonna be putting in there. Man, it just makes my beers feel so, especially with the grays, feel so much softer.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that really soon.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my beer to get more gray. I don't know what. I know it sound weird, but I want more gray on my beer. And Elegant
It'll
Sass,
happen. It'll happen.
butter.
He must be doing a shot game. He must be doing shots every time you say butter.
Butter.
Yeah, your accent gives it a funny. It's just it gives it a different sound.
Hey, I told everybody I'm hooked on phonics. Yeah,
But that's good. Yeah, and I like just going back to your website, how you have stuff for women on there, and it's just a real nice to kind of go through everything and really quickly. I think Bishop says it a lot of times. If you got to do more clicks, you just lost that customer.
Yeah.
But I like that very much. What's your top seller in the deodorant?
The top seller, it's going to be a toss up between Northern Lights and Journeyman. And my computer just froze up again.
We can hear you. You're good.
Yeah, we can hear you and see you.
See you. Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll just keep rolling with that if that's okay.
Yeah,
you're fine.
Good.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully, it'll fix itself. Probably not.
Yeah, it's good. Like I said, don't worry about it. It's good. It's working good. Because I had tried to. So somebody gave me the summer seltzers and deodorant.
Yeah.
And I like that. But this is the first one I bought from you in the Journeyman. And I do like this one. I know that I was looking at the Denali and the Mermaid line too.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got this one. Like I say, I like it. My little boy like it. And he usually real picky about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's always a plus. I know for sure I'm gonna order the oil on it. It's because I like how it smells, and I could imagine it's something I could definitely put on at night, for sleep wise, and the butter.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely give it a try.
Nice.
Sure.
So your oils, how the longevity in your beard, how the smell. How long do you think you'd be able to smell it?
It just depends on the profile. Some last a little longer than those. Obviously, the essential oils aren't going to last as long.
Yeah.
Right.
And I do Northern Lights will last like for essential oil will last a good 4 hours or more because of that.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah,
And see, Journeyman lasts pretty much all throughout the day, and Cowtown they last for a while. Um, I kind of realized if you make them too loud, when you're at craft shows, people are not going to like it.
Yeah.
yeah, of
And
course.
so you're going to have to figure out: are you going to cater to people on a broad scale, or a very small niche within the beer community likes it
Yep.
super loud?
Yeah,
And most of those guys have bigger beards anyway.
Right.
So I can understand why they would want it to be louder, because by the end of the day, it's probably going to be hanging down here. I would say it really at the moment depends on the scent profile. Most of them last pretty much all the day, most of the day, but they start to fade out.
Right.
So
it's good.
But I mean, you know, it's hard for you guys to do this because I got to imagine, man. It got to be hard to please everybody. You know what I mean? Because I mean, that's one of the things you cannot please everybody.
mhm,
Uh, you have the one guys that they like the strong scent. I like it right in the middle. Like I
mhm,
said, I could imagine the journeyman. And if you say it's, I could imagine the journeyman because it's not something from what I get from the deodorant. If it is like this in the oil, it's not something that hits you and like a real knockout punch. You know, it's
mhm.
there, you could tell it's there, but it's like settled. You know, and I like that's what I like about this deodorant. I could imagine in the oil. So
Mm,
Nice.
nice.
So,
yeah, like I said,
do you do like scent of the month, or like do you do like a Christmas line or any of that?
So I did come out with two Christmas scents this past Christmas for fun. I came out with one that's just a candy cane scent,
Okay.
and I mixed it with two different fragrances from two different brands to try to
right,
get good solid peppermint smell. And then I threw in some peppermint essential oil in there as well, and some vanilla essential oil. So I did that one, and then there's another one that was Alpine Grove, which I actually just wore that yesterday. I wore that yesterday actually, just because
Nice.
it was a soft, it's just a soft wintry smell to it, and it's really nice. So I might bring those back this Christmas. We'll see how it goes. Um, Not really sure what's going on. And
Yeah.
so as far as scents of the months, I don't do that. I can't afford it. I don't have
Yeah.
that kind of time. It's just not the way my brain works. I'm not the so I don't do that. I like I said right now, I found that I'm better off doing craft shows, and
right,
pretty much where most of my hustle is going to be.
right.
Hmm.
I mean, I still do some obviously with Instagram because one, it's fun and just want to keep my face in
Right.
front of people as much as I can when I have time.
So, do you have you ever gone to a beard comp?
No, I'll be honest with you, it's not. I'm not really into chasing that. I've never been to one. I've seen pictures of people who bought my products and wore my Northern Lights
Hmm.
Right.
in the comp and stuff, and it's kind of interesting, but it's just not my thing.
Right.
Yeah, and the reason I just say it is like a lot of people go there to vend, to be a vendor and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And it's just a niche people. It seems like it's a different world when you're there, and you get to be personal with some of the big names in
Right.
there.
Oh wow,
That's
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
That's all I was asking. It's
Yeah, yeah. Well, it sounds like something I should at least try once and
Yeah,
go.
and you in Georgia, um, I know there was one in Georgia because um, oh my God, who's all the companies out of Georgia, Baker? I'm
uh,
trying to think.
I know
you're
there's some in
stuck.
Deerfield, about an hour and a half from me, right
Yeah,
over
okay,
in Tiernan.
yeah, that's what I was talking about. That they have one. I know there was one in Tennessee not that long ago.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a couple that go in
Chattanooga,
Tennessee.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
this I'm going to my first one this year in September. I'm going to the Buckeye Beer Bottle in Ohio.
oh wow,
That's my first one. That's I'm gonna go.
yeah,
I'm not gonna compete. I'm just gonna go and and you know, just blend in and get my back waxed right by Stacy.
For
So
charity,
yeah,
for charity.
yeah, for sure. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long drive for me because from Oklahoma to Ohio is a 17-hour drive. So my mom lived there, so I'm gonna kill two birds out of one shot, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
Um, 10 main beer company wants to know, do you have any beer wash or conditioner, or are you thinking about? Is that something you're thinking about?
Yeah, it's something I think about, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
Right,
If I were to bring anything new to the table, it's going to be soap before I bring
right,
beer watching beer.
Okay.
okay,
Like I said, uh, anyone new or may have missed it. I'm letting the company pay for itself, and I'm starting.
right,
I just my I got a roof over my head. All my bills are paid. So
right.
I'm letting Sockeye pay for itself as it
Yeah,
goes, and that gives me time to actually learn how to make soap and beer wash and stuff like that.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I respect that, brother. Like I said, I definitely respect that because, uh, and this is the funny thing about this, about everything. I know, no matter what you do, anything you do, what might work for Baker, it might not work for me.
Yeah.
You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Yep.
That's also on beer product, but it's also on how he wants to do a business. It might not be the way I want to run a business. So everybody's different. So
Mhm.
I do respect that for sure.
Yeah,
Uh, you know,
it's what I got, man. It's where I'm at, and
right,
I used to stress it for the past couple of years. I see companies just blowing up, and I'm just like, you know what? Sockeye isn't the niche that people in the beer community are gonna flee to. I mean, flock to. And I was finally it's like, I'm just gonna set in my lane, set where God may have me.
right,
You know,
right. Yeah.
maybe this is
Yeah.
one. Maybe God wants me to take the long haul.
You
Maybe
know, and like
there.
I s- and like I said to you, I definitely respect that because if yeah, I respect that because why you could reach. I mean, yeah, you always want to reach higher, but if that's not what you feel comfortable with, and you're gonna try something, you're gonna put money on something that you're not feel. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying, right?
Oh no,
So I
yeah.
respect that. They want to know, do you have any bombs?
I do want to bring bombs in. I don't have any at the moment. I do want to bring them in. The reason why I started off with bombs, but I found out as I got into the beer community, nobody really uses them. So I just canned that
Yeah,
idea. I was
Yeah.
because the company that got me started wanting to do this was Bigfoot Refinery. Right? They're
right,
very simple. With their blend as well, and I found them in a tourist shop in Blue Ridge at an orchard up there, and they just did bombs and oils, and and I was just like, well, I'll just follow that. I'll follow their model and just get out there and start vending and try to get into tourist places. And
yeah,
but when I found out everybody likes butters, I was like, let me go with the butters, and I realized I personally would rather have a butter too. I almost never wear a bomb.
Yeah.
so I didn't used to wear bombs before at all. And then I was listening to Brewer. He was talking about it while he used bombs. And then I was always having problems right here on the side where it just, no matter what I used to do, they go crazy. And then I did a review for Tame Main Beer Company, and
Mhm.
I got a bone from him. And I don't use it all the time, but I use it like if I'm gonna do a show or if I'm going out and I put it on. And I do like it. I mean, if it does the work on the straightaways.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But to be honest, I understand what you're saying. I use butter more than anything. I just started using balm probably like less than a month ago,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I use it like I said just once in a while when I'm going to go out or if I'm going to do a show.
Mhm.
That's when I put it on.
So, how many craft fairs do you do in a season or year?
Right now I've done, and I've just started doing them. I did one big one, Geranium Festival here in McDonough, and I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do one this fall because I'm putting all that money I made to it into trying to do my little softer brand here.
Right, right,
All right.
right. Yeah, and like I said, this um I like both of these labels, but I do enjoy this. This one is like definitely more. I don't know. I just like it. I definitely like that one. It's just like, well, there's a difference. Is for me, like, okay, this is, I know who this is, but this is looks more. If I was looking at it and I hear Sockeye Grooming Company, I wouldn't know there was a beer company until I go here. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's the only reason for it. But
Yeah, yeah. And so I was going to do the Sockeye Beer Company, but people like my deodorants more.
right,
So why did I just like the grooming is just going to open up the door for the deodorants to
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
be more of the attention, and then eventually, hopefully, soon I can
right,
start bringing in soaps. I want to do soaps and stuff like that,
right.
and then go from there. And I've already got the beard stuff, so
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up. Yeah, definitely. uh, no man, listen. So your deodorant, Santa Tom. I know you were in the Three Amigos before, right?
yeah, yes.
So that they were. I mean, they did say that your deodorant is it was rocking, and they would recommend it. Chief recommended it. Other company recommended it, and I tried it. I mean, like I said, I have other deodorants I tried and I like to. Um, the scent on this one is, you know, it's good. It is good.
That's,
It,
yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it myself,
yeah.
and some of your oils and stuff. So um, I wish I had them sooner, but like I said, I'm new to this game. I'm rocking
Yeah.
it, you know.
Oh yeah. That's how it always happen, man. That's how it always happen. You know, you're
Well, there's so many companies out there, you know, and
oh yeah.
there's all these reviewers out there that are basically, they're salesmen sometimes, and I start trying this one, trying that one, and then it turns into 30, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
30. Try try 200.
Well, if you stop sending me boxes, we'd be okay.
You getting another one pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah, Fox Stash, yeah.
Yep. And like I said, I could see why. I could definitely see why. Um, so I'm gonna tell you what. Another company owner that recommended me to you, it was Beer Bishop.
Oh yeah, yeah. Beard
So
Bishop John.
I consider him a good. I consider him a good brother. Me and him. I tried a couple of his oils. I didn't help him because he did it himself, but I encouraged him to and pushed him to do the butter. And I mean, I was persistent. I stay on top of him. You send him messages, and he got it. And that thing is creamy, real creamy.
Well,
Um,
well, if
so
you like his, you're gonna like mine.
well, like I said,
I
I
worked with
definitely like his.
that.
So no, for sure, I definitely like his. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah. So there's another bishop in the beer community.
yeah, he's the owner. He's a company owner.
yeah. He is John Smith.
Yeah,
He's a great guy. He's a
yeah,
pastor,
definitely a great guy.
and he is Beard Bishop is the name of his
Yeah.
brand.
Okay, all right. See, you guys keep mentioning more and more. And this is me. Yeah.
Yeah, his pumpkin one's a really good one.
Yeah, 30 spray. I am bearded. He's beer bishop. And he's a company owner. I'm not. I'm just a guy with a beer reviewer with a few shows, I guess now.
Hmm.
It's keeping me way busy, and I gotta keep finding ways how to keep the wife happy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's good to
Oh
hear, Jay.
yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, you better be there so you can get your back waxed too.
Yeah, that's right. Right? He's in on it.
Yeah, so the Buckeye beer bottle is in Ohio, and it's September 6th. And the guy Mike the Wiseman for him
Yeah.
Wizard, he's the one running it. Uh, and he's doing it for kayak for World Kayaks. I think it is Baker.
Is it? I'm not
I
gonna
know it's
mess
kayak.
it up.
I think it's
Yeah,
kayaks for Warrior. Is the cherry that he's doing it for, and me and Dino and 38 Spray and maybe Baker, we
no,
we we
don't
get in
even
our
go there. No,
we get in our backlogs for charity.
Ooh,
Raising money for it.
are you gonna do
Uh,
like? Sorry.
yeah, it depends how much. It depends how much money we raise. How many strips of yeah, it's going. I think we already like two or three how high it is, but yeah,
yeah, uh, that's good to hear,
yeah,
Jay.
yeah, that's
That
cool.
for
Yeah,
worlds, that's awesome.
I was gonna try to go to Worlds, but I made commitment to do the first one, and I didn't have enough time to do the other one. So
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, it's it. You'll get your first experience, and hopefully it comes back around at some
yeah,
other time, But it's good. Um, yeah, happy wife.
yeah, that's right, that's right. That is completely right. I definitely agree. Yeah. So, but nah, man. So yeah, what he was talking about, what Baker was talking about earlier about the website is something. So I go to school for marketing, and then and I on the marketing process, it's a statistics say that if you go to a website and you click more than 5 times to find what you need, more likely you're gonna lose that person.
Yeah.
And um, your website when you go to it, I like how you click once and you can get all the same profiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
For me, that's great. That's awesome because I don't have to go to add to each oil and look at the same profile. So that's good, and that's what he was
Yeah.
talking about earlier about you know, about the same profile and stuff like that. So I mean, it's sometimes simple is you don't have to be so simple is better, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. It's. I mean, I know the word simple sounds bad because it sounds, it is nice. You have the essentials on it, and it's nice to maneuver and easy to find what you want. And that's the main thing, right? You want
Yep.
somebody to go there and find what they want before they decide, oh, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I learned something about
Yeah.
managing the website just now. Make
Yeah,
sure you don't go past a couple of clicks.
yeah. It's so it is no lie statistics. So if you go to a website and you the website pop up and then you scroll down and you have to click something to find something to find something to find something. 90% of the time, if you go to five over 5 clicks, you're gonna lose interest on it and you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah. Becomes too hard.
yeah,
But yeah, it what I was gonna say, Dave. Yeah, and I'm glad you're excited to go to Worlds. Fox Dash and
yeah.
Jay. I think it's going to be something there, and I'm excited to meet a lot of you guys.
It is. It's gonna be something, and I wish I had the chance to be able to go. Like I said, I was not prepared for it. You know, be my first
It's good.
time. I wasn't prepared
Your
for it.
lights are going crazy.
Oh yeah, it's going because it's following what I say. Like what? Oh,
All
because
right.
I was gonna do this for Chris. Huh? The mating call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. So no, Chris. So man, when you were what part of Georgia? I used to be a truck driver. I used to drive. I mean, on my first year of driving, I drove everywhere you could drive. What part of Georgia you stay closer to? What part?
I'm stuck right in between Macon and Atlanta.
I, now I don't like Atlanta, but I like Macon. Macon was my cool state. Quick
Mm-hmm.
story, man. So my first year of driving, I was going to I was going through trying to hit all the states I could, and then I I when I was driving, I used to. I mean, I still do, but I'm diabetic now, so I can't.
Mm.
But I used to try to find the spots where the biscuit and gravy, And I went to Georgia, and they had this spam biscuit and gravy. When I read it, I was like, "What?" But it was good. It was good. The South was always got some crazy. I tried. I think it was in Georgia. It was the first time I tried frog legs, and it was
Frog legs.
yeah, frog legs. Yes, yes.
That's some Cajun stuff right there, isn't
That
it?
was that was way down south. But yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
little Southern hospitality for you.
yeah, yeah.
You've gone
What's
more
the,
Southern than I have.
what's the craziest thing you ever tried?
The craziest thing I've ever tried. I was hanging out with a native buddy, and he had caribou fat. They
Yeah.
just freeze it. That wasn't too bad. It's just fat. I mean, muck tuck, which was whale,
Okay.
and I don't know if he gave me a fin or what, but I just chewed and chewed and chewed and chewed, and it was like, I'm like, dude, what am I doing here? I'm not gonna swallow this because this is
Right.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not but it was the it would I would eat it if I had to, but it was not. It's one of those things that I can understand why they eat it because it was survival.
Right.
Yeah.
It's this salty, just
Yeah, I don't like fat, so I just even on a pork chop, I take it out. Even on a steak, I take it out. I just cannot. It's something I cannot. Um, I so Baker, what about you? What's the craziest thing you ever eat?
And I'm very simple, and I don't even know if they were real or whatnot. But alligator bites.
Yeah,
The one seafood place has them. They were just breaded some kind of meat, alligator.
right,
But I don't know if it's true. You get a little button that says you ate alligator or whatnot,
right.
but
What's it?
that's it.
Was it tough?
It seemed like everybody says it. Chicken. Uh,
Yeah.
it just I popped it in the mouth, a couple chews, done.
No, I try alligator. I try of course moose, deer. I never tried caribou before. Goat, sheep, um, rattlesnake, and frog legs.
Okay.
I will never try a raccoon or skunk or anything like that. I guess if I'm in the wild and a survival mode, I guess I would try it, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah. I've eaten moose. Moose is good.
yeah,
I've tried caribou. I like caribou. I like caribou.
yeah,
So
Nice.
obviously I've tried halibut because I lived up there, and
right,
I've king crab that was fresh off the crab boats from up
right.
there. That's some good stuff. It's super
Yeah.
expensive, man.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. You will probably because I was born in Puerto Rico, and it's the island is like it's almost like if you live in Alaska because it's all ocean around you, right? But I uh I don't eat seafood. No seafood at all. The only thing is tuna, but I don't eat seafood or anything like that. So
Did you see Smokey? I mean Jay. Did you see Jay's stuff?
yeah, smoked skunk.
Never heard of that. I don't know how we got on the food topic here, but uh, you know, but you were living in Alaska. What made you move out of there?
That right there.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
You
Yeah.
Hey,
know,
Look, Alaska. This is a fun fact. Okay, I make no qualms that I am very open that I'm a Christian.
right.
yeah.
In the church where I lived in Homer, you get older, but the girls stay the same age.
Yeah.
Is you go for the older women who are divorcees and cougars, or you're like almost 5 to 10 years older than the girls. And then I started talking to my wife over Facebook, and she's a Christian too, and we just hit it off, and it was
Oh,
perfect.
nice,
Yeah.
Right.
nice, nice,
No,
nice,
So
man.
nice.
Hey,
Um, go
go
ahead,
ahead,
Bishop.
Baker. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just it's a question about Alaska. I mean, I don't know it. I would love to go see it, but I, it's like different, like dark and light, and summertime like is not that long and stuff up there. And I mean,
mhm.
I'm just interested in it. I mean, the weather and the, I mean, how much snow would you get in a year?
Man, it just depends. I know while I was there, it got up to at least um, up on the hill. It got there are some places when I was snowboarding or sledding, and I jumped. I mean, younger, so you rally.
Right.
I jumped in this, and
Yeah.
I'm flying, and I land, and it's up to my waist once I land in the snow. Some
Wow.
places it's that high. And Homer, where I was at, yeah, I think the most I've ever seen was 2.5 to 3 feet, and then
It's not too bad.
once I moved down here, they got like freaking 5 to 7 feet one time or something like that. It was way up there.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on where you're at. Where I'm at, it's on the ocean. So where I was, it was is on the ocean. So that warm weather comes off the ocean, and
Right.
you don't get like you don't get like the crazy 20-foot snow berms and stuff.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Like, anybody says Alaska, I just picture, like feet of snow and, and it just, I know there's more parts that are better and nicer and stuff like that, but that's what I imagine the igloos and all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. Right.
So I don't know if anyone really lives in an igloo anymore. I know if you go all the way up to Dead Horse and Barrow, they have villages now. They have actual houses. A buddy of mine lives in Amatuvik, and he has a house. They all have houses there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah. It's just something that's implanted in your head,
yeah.
Yep.
uh,
Hey,
I,
fast touch. I do agree. I got the Journeyman deodorant, and it's a great scent. I'm definitely gonna try the oil and the butter on it because I mean it smells amazing. I could just imagine on the oil,
we
So
lost them. Yeah. We lost them.
oh yeah, we did. Well, there he goes. He's coming back. Oh, not yet. It's almost there. Not yet. Yeah, man. It's look, you're not the only one about Alaska because I uh I see Alaska and that's what I think of too.
Yeah. It's, um,
Yeah, okay, no big deal. We good. We
Yeah.
talking about Alaska still.
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I was telling Bacon that Baker that yeah, Alaska. I've been thinking about Alaska myself. Uh, I that's that not too much on the winter time because it gets too cold and I can't take the cold anymore. But that definitely that in the summertime. I think it's beautiful. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely think it's beautiful. Butter,
Yeah. Butter.
yeah, butter,
He needed a
I got
shot.
a
He needed a shot.
yeah,
Uh,
I got a friend that's from the UK. He's
yeah,
butter. It's butter.
butter, butter. Yeah, man. No, you miss it. You miss it, Alaska.
Yes, of course, man. I told my wife today if I ever get rich, I'm going back to Alaska. Uh,
No,
I would at least want to go like once or twice a year, if not maybe
right,
there. Especially if I keep sockeye, it would be so much more authentic, right?
right. Yeah, I
I
agree.
commit to that.
I agree.
It would be so much more authentic, and I can get that made in Alaska symbol on it.
Yeah,
That was awesome. But
nice.
right now, it's kind of, I mean, every beer brand's a gimmick, right?
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
way it is. And I went with something that I loved, and I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm
Listen,
pumped to be
Yeah.
back up.
honest, don't change it. I mean, that's you. Because if you change it for whatever reason, I mean, I'm not talking about the carrier brand or the label. The way you do things, don't change it because if you change it, then it's not you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you have to stay authentic to who you are because that's just you.
yeah,
You
No,
know?
it's good. It's a good story, that you have on the website there and everything.
Yeah,
So, yeah, because I think of sockeye, I think of salmon, and now, uh, you know, beard.
yeah, yeah. Halibut fish.
yeah.
Hey, so yeah, I do too. Fox Stars. I told him that I love the new logo.
Mm.
Yes, it's the new logo. I like it. It looks more detailed. the other one, and not only that, but this one with the grooming, it will see beard, deodorant, body wash if you ever bring that or something like that.
Mhm.
So I definitely
Yep.
agree. Um, all right, so everybody knows what is the so you have two deals going right now, right?
Yeah, I've got the endless summer deal going on for the
Right.
summer scents, Driftwood Shores, and the butters and the oils for summer solstice. And my apologies to anyone who was disappointed that I had to. Man, I started the sale with the deodorants in there for the summer solstice and didn't have the labels as much as I sold out at the Geranium Festival,
Right.
and it went under radar.
Uh, I mean that happens. So on the summer sale, which scent is included on it?
Yeah, it's the summer solstice and the Driftwood Shores. Those are the two
Okay.
summer scents.
That you said that driftwood show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one I like, and that's 30% off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you also have this sale that we're gonna show right now.
Yes, that is a closeout sale, and that's going to be permanent until they all gone.
Okay, into the Oregon, and that is for Cowtown, right?
No, that's Captain's Brew and Blue Ribbon.
Captain Brew. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right,
Yes,
and
it's $9 for the oils, and like I said, I'm a one man show. I didn't even it didn't cross my mind to put the butters on there. So the butters at $10. Everything's 50% off.
then
Butters
okay,
and for those 2 cent
all
profiles.
right, for them 2 cents.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice.
so yeah, that's still not bad. I mean, it's pretty decent. And I mean the 30% off on the driftwood. Yeah, it's definitely make it work.
No,
Um,
that's good. People
yeah.
can stock up. They just
Oh yeah,
they love it. Don't love those scents. Keep going.
I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it. I appreciate that 30 spray J. Hey man, no lie, this Jay, this deodorant, the Journeyman, yeah, it's I definitely recommend it. The scent and the deodorant. I'm gonna show it's a screw top deodorant
Mm-hmm.
and a screw bottom. It's smooth.
Nice.
It's pretty smooth. I'm definitely gonna order another one because I hate to run out of stuff that I like. So you know,
Hmm.
it's I definitely recommend it for sure.
Yeah, and they got the women's line. You
Oh yeah,
get the
yeah,
wife
yeah.
something. You can get the wife something.
So
Mm-hmm.
let's real quick, Chris. Let's talk about that woman line, that mermaid line.
Yeah. That was the hot spot that brought in a lot of my sales from the
Right.
training festival. Natural deodorants, aluminum free, no baking soda, and the women's eyes just like got big as they
Right.
went by. So I got two. I do have an unscented one. I don't think I haven't brought that one out yet. I need to. Just need to get the labels for that. But I got 2 scents. I've got my cat's trying to get in all this. Uh, I've got Moonbeam,
Right.
which and then Serenity. Moonbeams, ylang ylang, vanilla, and lavender, really soft and floral. And Serenity is tea tree, sweet orange, and ginger. So it's
Right.
kind of a woodsy citrus smell to it. The ladies love that
Nice.
one.
Hey
Okay. So
Bishop, give me 1 minute. I just got to go get something.
go ahead. Go ahead. Uh, Fast Touch wants to know. Uh, I'm guessing he's asking about the 30% off sale. If that
Yes,
includes deodorants
yeah,
and
the summer solstice is in that as well.
okay. Is this included? No deodorants, right? That's just oil and butter and butter.
In that particular cell, yes.
Right. Okay.
There's no deodorants for those two. For
Right.
those.
That's what I want to make sure. And then he also asks. He says my wife and me both only use Sockeye deodorant. Like I said, I heard a lot of stuff about it. I got that first one, but this one is definitely way better than the Summer Solstice. For me, I
Mm-hmm.
like the Journeyman a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I couldn't realize too. It's like my deodorants. I remember wearing Tom's about 9 years ago, 10
right.
years, um, and I had to Tom's, the corporate brand that you can buy at the grocery store, and I had to reapply by 12 o'clock,
Wow.
and I was stinking already.
Yeah. And that's one of this thing lasts. I mean, it lasts all the way to the next day. I put it in the morning, and I still could tell I have it the next day.
Yeah,
So
nice, man.
yeah, it is nice. Now let me tell you this. I'm a big guy, and one of the things I'm so conscious about is BO. I don't. I I think I had only been told that I have BO once, and it was driving trucks. I That's one of my main pet picks. I hate to be have body odor, and I had other deodorants. I had to apply it twice, and like I said, with the ones I had tried on the small batch community, only had to use the ones. And I say this: I had tried some hard deodorants, and your deodorant is it's in the not real soft, but it's a soft medium side. I had some real soft one that you put them on, and you could tell right away when you pass it through because you leave a lot of residue on you. And this is not. It's like in the medium size. Just it's definitely great, man. I could see.
Appreciate it.
No lie, no disrespect to any other company out there that does deodorant because I had tried them and I like them. But I could definitely see why they tell you that you're the man on the deodorant. I 100% heard that a couple, like 4 times since I ordered that. Before I ordered that deodorant, I could see why.
Mm-hmm.
So much respect for sure. So, but, uh,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's like I say, I'm gonna be trying the journeyman oil in the border, and I know for sure I'm gonna order that driftwood before because I wanted to try that scent. Um, you
yeah. That butter, man, you're gonna love it. Especially it's smooth right after a good shower,
right?
and then you're gonna just be able to lay down in that journeyman, that vanilla, and that smoked oud.
Yeah.
It's that soft sweet tobacco.
So that's what I mean. Because listen, when I bought it, and I went in the website and looked at it, and I tried and I bought it. I didn't expect. I expected the scent that I expected was a lot different than this. What I expected a little bit more punchy, more like in your face. And this thing is like smooth, like it will. It's definitely something. I could imagine that in the oil, that it's something you could wear and go someplace with it. So because it's not just a bedtime, but it could be. It could be on the scent of sophisticated too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep,
that's what I'm saying. I definitely
that's
I could see that. I could see that stain on it too. So
yeah. That's why I say it's sophisticated
yeah,
profile, and
yeah,
so that's one of my top sellers. That Northern Lights and um, Denali.
yeah. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. So now let me ask you a couple more questions, man. So, what is your favorite scent to work with?
My favorite scent to work with,
Yeah,
like if I had to break it down to like ginger, peppermint, or
yeah,
anything.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh,
Like tobacco. One of them. It's something that you like you like is your to go one.
my to go to. I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't have one. I really don't have one.
Okay,
I don't really have one. I've obviously put some orange into a couple of them there,
right.
like three of them, two of the men's side and one on the female side. But so I do like a little citrus. I also like smooth scents, so it's really hard to say. I know black spruce is my favorite. It's super expensive, though.
Okay.
Expensive essential oil. So I got that in both Northern Lights and Winter Solstice.
Now, I ask you the opposite of that question. What's your least favorite scent to work with?
Favorite scent profile to use. I don't have a specific one on that one either. It would be. I don't have one. I'll be honest with you. I don't have. I just.
Okay.
I mean,
I got
there's some out there. It's not crossing my mind.
right. So I got let's ask you another one. out of all your scents, what's your favorite one?
Out of mine,
Yes.
my favorite is a toss up between winter solstice, which
Mhm.
is is my main one to go to. Hence why I did the video with winter solstice butter. And then if it's gonna be my fragrances, it's gonna be Cowtown. I love Cowtown. Yeah.
Now,
Nice.
I remember on the uh you got a review from man, I got to remember that he was talking about Captain Brew. Um, I can't remember his name. Uh,
Kyle beard tattooed
Beer
brew.
Banjo. Beer Banjo.
Yeah.
Hey, well, no, beard and banjos. I
Yeah,
forgot. Yeah. So yeah, Kyle was just in here. That's why I thought about him first.
yeah,
Yeah.
Beer Banjo. He was talking about Beer Banjo was talking about Captain Brew,
Yeah.
and I Google that too. I Google because when he said the sin that he said he didn't know what it was, and as I was watching him, I'm on my phone googling it, and I had never seen that before
Yeah.
either. I was surprised, just as he was on
Yeah.
that same profile on it. I
Yep.
was yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Captain's Brew was my favorite for a while there. Hey Jacob, I
Hey
just
Jacob.
popped in, man. Uh, he's a
Jacob.
cool, he's a cool dude, man. I really.
Yep.
I just Jacob. I was just telling him how much I love Cowtown. That's my favorite go to. Um, but yeah, Captain's Brew was my favorite, and it just kind of, just uh, kind of grew out of it and went towards Cowtown. Uh,
Right.
Captain's Brew was I was just sitting around with blending, that warm rustic woods with some essential oils, trying to find that right blend. And coffee is a hard one to work with. So you either gets too strong or you can get too little.
Right.
And so I was able to find a happy medium with that fragrance oil, because that fragrance oil is what's going to last anyway. That coffee lasts maybe an hour and then starts to die out because it's essential oil.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, he gave you like I said when I heard him, he gave you great. I mean, his review was pretty good and he was right on point. I mean, he wasn't afraid to say that he didn't know what it was, and he googled it. So I googled it too, and it was like I said, it was interesting uh, on it. So
Yeah. Well, it's half off. You can give it a shot.
oh that yeah, I forgot that one. It is too on the half off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get both the butter and the oil there.
Yeah, for $20.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's definitely. Um, um, let me see what else I was going to ask. I had another question. I just
He Jacob. I did a special thing for Jacob and gave him a Cowtown deodorant, man. I really,
Nice.
yeah, I could bring that over. I just haven't done it.
right.
I didn't have confidence, but guys like Jacob, man, make me want to. I think I'll just buy some labels for that and just have it set aside. I'm small enough. I don't have to have like a gazillion on the.
Right.
Just make
Right.
make one or two and leave it on the side for anyone who wants to try it.
Yeah, because I saw that Cowtown. I also saw uh, Chris with a beard. He did an opening for you on the about Cowtown.
Mm-hmm.
He had another one, but I remember Cowtown. So he was talking about the butter and the oil. So
Yeah, yeah. And Cowtown is definitely my favorite there.
hey, Jacob, man, I want you to know that we're always thinking about you, man, your family. I'm glad you gave me good news, and just making sure anything you need, brother. I'm always a phone call away. Brewer, how you doing, sir?
Brewer, what's up, buddy? Sorry I had to leave there before, guys. Something was going to happen at the door.
Oh,
Uh,
that's okay.
Hey, Brewer, good to have you in here.
yeah, just gaining some traction now here. It's good. It was,
Yeah, yeah,
but
that's
if anybody has any questions, now's the time to
yeah,
ask.
yeah. Anybody got questions? Please ask. Let us know for sure. Um, you know, this is the
But
part when you ask questions, and
it's I'm looking forward to trying your company, trying your like we said it all night, your deodorants, oils, and butter.
Right.
I really, I enjoy getting new stuff in. I think the UPS guy I know by my dogs know by him coming in and hearing the brakes stop. So that's what just happened. So this would have been crazy.
Oh,
you know,
was it FedEx or UPS?
yes,
Oh,
and it was for my wife.
so you thought it was your cup, but it wasn't
Yeah,
your
I
cup.
did. I did. That's
I
what I.
got you. I got
But
you. I got you.
but
Hey,
it would have been like I said. It would have been nuts. I would have had a mute for a while. So I
that's
had to
okay.
go out there. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and you'll be seeing an order coming soon.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Well, um,
Appreciate it.
anything else you want to let the guy, the chat, and everybody that will look in our show later on today? Anything else you want them to know about it?
Anything to know about? Just be staying tuned. The software brand's going to take a little time because I'm a smaller company,
Right.
and just taking it one step at a time. But pretty soon there's going to be a change in the carrier,
Right.
and then go from there.
And again, just to touch up again, um, the Cowtown and which one's the other one again?
It's that Cowtown.
Yeah.
It's not Cowtown. Yeah. Why did I say Cowtown?
It's Blue River and Captain's Brew.
Captain Brewer. That's what I mean. Captain Brewer.
He's re-
Captain
he's
Brewer.
really trying to get that Cowtown on the 50%.
Yeah.
He's really trying to do that.
It is 50% off, $9 for the oil and $10 for the butter. And also, uh, and also uh, the summer sale, and that includes which ones again?
Driftwood Shores and Summer Solstice.
And that's 30% off, and that's including the deodorant, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So great deal, guys. Go check it out. I mean, like I say, I have the Journeyman deodorant, and I love it. It's a great scent. Um, I'm gonna order the oil and the butter, and I'm also gonna order the uh, uh,
Hey, Jim.
driftwood or whatever it's called. Yeah, just I'm bad with names.
Nice.
I had two shows today. I had a show early, and I had this one now, and I think my brain is fried.
It's all right, man.
Jim, how you doing, brother? Thank you for being here.
You better pick up some of that Cowtown butter.
Yeah. Oh man, for sure. Man. Yeah, I just seen you going like that. What's the temperature over there?
Oh, it's I'll just tell you, I got my smartphone here. Let's see here. It's 80 degrees, and it's not that humid actually, considering it's been raining. Either I'm
Really?
acclimated or it's I don't know what's going on with that. 80% humidity, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can't tell, man. I'm pretty acclimated, I guess, but it's like 80 degrees. No, I just I don't know. I think it's all the nerve issues that I've got going on.
Yeah.
I do like this a lot. I think
No,
it anyway.
but the only reason I asked is when at the start of the show we saw that rain. I mean, I gotta say that was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was some gorgeous rain. Butter.
Yeah,
Oh
with
man.
the little nervous ticks, you could be a great third base coach.
Right. Yeah. Going. Yeah, I remember that when they
Oh yeah, like doing
Yeah, Steve.
yeah. For sure.
Oh man, that reminds me, I got to get into a Braves game. I went up last what day? Tuesday. I
Yeah.
had to go up and pick up my wife. I don't have any daughters,
Right.
but I am picking up my wife at a Stray Kids concert, a boy band concert.
Oh man.
Nice.
Sometimes we do stuff for our wife that we just,
Well, I was happy. She was happy. In fact, I'm not. I would have gone just for the energy if I had known. As soon as I got luck. I got very fortunate. The cops let me into a little parking lot that's really close to like right up against the stadium,
Right.
like on the east gate or something like that.
Nice.
And I could just feel the energy. And so I got to go up to the gate and kind of see the crowd. I'm like, even though that's not my thing, I would have gone just to enjoy.
Yeah, yeah, just to the energy. I mean, it's just once in a while thing, you know. It don't happen all the time, but it just
Yeah,
so.
I used to be like punk metal.
Oh yeah,
Now, if I couldn't punch you in the face to it, I wasn't going to go see you.
I like country music. That's what I like.
Yeah,
Like,
as I've gotten older, I've mellowed out. I saw a reel of a hardcore band, never heard of them, but I saw a big mosh pit and everything. So I looked at it, I'm like, I just can't keep up with that. I just
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. Things start hurting in that mosh pit.
yeah,
Well, you get older and your body genetically. I learned this cracked.com, by the way. You ever heard of cracked.com?
no,
No.
No, check out very cynical magazine they went online, kind of like Mad magazine, but it's
yeah,
just super cynical. And you can always fact check them; they're not 100% correct, but they talked about how the reason why you can't keep up with like the hard rock stuff. And I saw this like 10 years ago. Is your body just starts to change because you're getting older, and you just can't
right,
keep up with that energy.
Good.
And so I like country more. I like yacht rock now.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I like, and some of that yacht rock has been bled into the '90s. Some of the stuff in the 2000s. Yeah, I was sitting in the living room playing Jack Johnson on the guitar earlier.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So,
right,
That's good.
man. Well, boys, Baker, any last questions? Any last thoughts?
No, I'm just looking forward to it. I wish I would have ordered sooner, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But that's about it.
Yeah,
cool. I appreciate you guys having me on, man.
yeah, no problem. Like I said,
No
I mean, I
problem.
enjoyed it. I learned quite a bit of it. Uh, I was again. I say this. I was really surprised with that deodorant for
Awesome.
sure.
Good to hear, man.
I was really
Nice.
surprised. I like the scent a lot, and I definitely will be getting that scent on the oil on the butter. Definitely. So
Sounds good.
so
Yeah, I would say, guys, I know some guys in particular, they like the company. From me, Sockeye, just expect mistakes. I'll be honest with you guys. I accidentally ordered the summer solstice. It doesn't say Sockeye Grooming. It says Sockeye Beer Company. But
right,
it is the new logo, but it says Sockeye Beer Company. Be patient with me. I'm a one man show. I forget things. Uh,
right.
consider more of the quality of what I'm giving you as instead of my little mistakes. In a couple of years, maybe my brain will start working right and
Right.
it's perfectly smooth
Yeah.
for everybody.
It's nice seeing the labels and all that stuff,
Yeah.
but it's the
The
product, you
product,
know.
right. And especially that. I mean, it says Sockeye beer. I wouldn't I don't wouldn't mind too much. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Sockeye. Yeah,
You
the grooming part I understand, but I wouldn't sweat it too much for sure.
you could call them limited edition, you know.
Yeah.
the Sockeye is just a DBA.
Right,
In grooming, the company is actually Sockeye Beer Company. The
right,
DBA is just what I'm able to basically go under a different name, trademark.
right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So
So,
I maybe I'll leave the. I don't know. I've got ideas. I don't want to say too much.
like I said,
So
like Baker said, the product is what matters. The labels. I mean, hey, I like mess up labels because I make it one of a kind. You know, that's
Yep.
just me.
so well, I
But
appreciate
I
it.
anyways,
agree.
guys, we really had a good show. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the information. You know, again, guys, Sakai Grooming Company. They have a summer sale, and they have these two scent profiles where you can get the butter for $10 and the oil for $9. Until they all run out. So you guys go check them out for sure. The deodorants are, I mean, they're definitely top notch. I
Excellent.
definitely recommend it. The deodorants, I heard it from the Three's Amigos that they recommended it, and then I'm definitely I'm using it now, and I definitely recommend it too. So I appreciate for everybody that was here, everybody joined in, and everybody that reached out. And if you guys have any questions for him, just go. I know he's on Instagram, and are you on Facebook too?
Mm-hmm.
On
Facebook and
Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram, Sockeye Grooming.
I started a X account for Sockeye. I just haven't really done much with it.
Okay.
X is I just rather stick to Instagram.
Right.
So if anyone's over there on X, you can follow me there too.
Right. Just reach out to him if you got any questions about the product. I mean, he's real fast on the timely matter on the response. If you got any questions, definitely try it. So I really appreciate it, guys. Hey, uh, Chris, I really appreciate it. Son of Tom.
Hey Tom.
Hey, sir, how you doing? I really appreciate you being here, sir. Chris, really, it was great. Um, and like I said, I enjoyed your deodorant, and I'll be trying something else. I just wanted to throw out there, guys. Next week, me and Baker is gonna have a special guest. We will have Sean from the Scotty Wagon. I can't remember his last name, and then DL Walker. So we will have DL Walker and Sean from the Scotty Wagon next Saturday, 7 o'clock. Stay tuned and please join us for that show. Again, Chris, appreciate it, sir.
Appreciate it, guys. Hey, thank you again.
Baker,
An honor.
thank you, sir. Hey, I gotta say one more thing. Go Thunders!
Huh?
Yeah, Oklahoma Thunders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,